We have these amazing devices from the Bosch, but there is one issue with them. When you store them, the storing conditions are not perfect. According to the research done by our team, it is to be believed that the storing conditions should consider the humidity and also the temperature, but mostly for the workers and the construction people, they store their devices, their equipment in the car, which heats up very quickly and it can lead to the damage of the device. Also, at another storage facilities, the devices are tend to be damaged because of the high humidity rate or mold. So our team has come up with this brilliant and genius idea that can prevent this. So as you can see here, it shows the humidity and the temperature. And when the temperature or humidity gets too high, which is not acceptable by the user guide of the drill itself, then we can see what happens now. At the moment, the conditions are good, no notification light turning on, and we can see the value of the thing. And yes, now we'll perform a small experiment. We'll try to blow some hot air into the device, and we can see the response of our system. Yes, the temperature went above 36 degrees and even more than 41. And when it's above 40 degrees, it means that it's a critical value when the system starts beeping. But as it drops below 40, it stops the beeping. But the cooling process keeps on because the temperature is above 30 degrees. We can cut from this part because it's loud and also it's going to take long while the device cools down, but we'll cut to the part when it becomes very close to the normal temperature. As it's demonstrated, the temperature is not critical, but still it's higher than normal. It's not the perfect conditions for storing, so the light is notifying the owner that the conditions are not right and it has to be paid some attention. But yes, the cooler turns on when the temperature or the humidity goes above or below the norms. So as you can see, when the temperature became back to 30 degrees, the indicator turned off and the cooler as well. So it means that the conditions of storing are good and it doesn't need any external cooling. Now, it was all about the temperature. Now we can try the humidity test. So to rise up the humidity, I'm going to blow into the sensor or inside of the box. Let me do it. So when it goes above 75%, it starts beeping, but as soon as it dropped drastically, it just beeped once and turned off. And when it's above 60%, then it notifies and the cooler is on. And again, we can wait till it drops back to normal values, which is gonna take very, very short time. Now it's nice conditions, very perfect. That's why the notifying signal is off and the cooler is off as well. This is our project. Some notes: we could not make the holes or the cutout for the fan because of lack of the equipment, but with the holes and with the proper ventilation, it's going to help not just with the temperature but also the humidity. So it's basically an automated system which is going to keep your instrument in a very nice and safe conditions and increase the longevity of your device. Lastly, this system can be also used not just for the instruments but also for a lot of other tools like cameras, your other devices, and etc. Final notes: the battery life of this device is estimated to be 10 days. So as you can see, it's very efficient, and there's a power bank underneath the plastic cover on the top. So no space for the drill was compromised. And in comparison with the normal one, you see that the space on the top, the useful space, has got even more efficient.